be doing a series, live series right now. So, naisip ko lang na mag-interview ng mga taong malalapit sa akin. So, we will be interviewing some of the people that I really love. And for our first interview, hulaan niyo kung sino ang i-interviewin ko ngayon. Any guess? So, ang i-interviewin po natin ngayon is no other than an adventure. So, ay, bago na pala yung name ng channel natin. It's An. The name of our channel is An Frugal Living. Alright. So, yun, naisip ko na tanong-tanong. Kasi minsan in our life, we are so sad, and sometimes we need some person to talk to, And minsan pag may makakausap tayong ibang tao, there are some questions they asked to us. And then before that question was asked, you didn't realize that you really want that thing, or you forgot about that. You forget that thing that you really want. But because of that interview, you were able to, reminisce the past, and that question triggers something in you and motivates you to achieve what you really want. Sometimes you already want something, you just forget it. Or sometimes it sparks you to have an idea to want something. Wala, so there are that happens during the interview, or when we are talking to someone, they bring out the best in us. Because sometimes those questions, we didn't realize that we wanted to do that. But because na-ask sa atin, so naisip natin na yun, na, uy, gusto ko palang gawin yan. So first, I would like to introduce myself. I am Anne Frugal Living. This is my channel. I've been in the YouTube for the past 2 years. And yeah, it's my outlet whenever I'm feeling sad and bored. Also when I'm feeling unmotivated, and when I have a lot of problems in my life, I just wanted to to be busy with something. So because sometimes when you are busy with something, you forgot that you have a problem. Then afterwards, the problem was over. It is not really solved at all, but because you were busy at that time during the peak of the problem, you were able to cope with it, and to survive. So ngayon, ang una natin pong i-interviewin ay walang iba. So hi, the official ambassador of the Mulato race. I don't know why. So right now, the first person that I will interview is myself. So you will be able to, to know me more, or who is Anne Frugal Living, and to be friends with me. So, but during our season, we will interview some of my closest friends and other people that I think na you would really love to watch. So, okay, the first question, what would be the one thing you'd change about yourself? Okay, so if I will be given the chance to change something about myself, I will say that I want to be more frugal. I wanted to be to do not spend that much, because that spend that spending habit that I have few years back led me made me to this mess where I am right now. So I have a lot of debts right now, problems. So if I could change one thing, I will not be spending too much. Okay. Question number 2. What is your deepest fear? Okay, so for me, my deepest fear right now is I think, to lose someone that I love, and also to lose my job. Because right now, I don't have a business or any other income, so basically, those two. If you could meet one person, dead or alive, who would it be? If I could meet one person, dead or alive, I wanted to meet President Rodrigo Duterte. Because I know President Rodrigo Duterte he was a very kind person, like when you bend something to him, he will do something about it right away because he's just that kind of person. He wants an immediate solution to problems. So before, when he was a president, I really dream of meeting him in person, and I wanted to tell him all my worries and my problems about my family. And I think he will be able to give me a solution in just a snap of his fingers because he's a very kind person, the best president we ever had. Yeah, so I think President Duterte. If you could, number 4, what is your favorite thing to wear? Okay. Honestly, in our house, I really do not wear anything, especially in my room, because I do not wear anything because, well, I just feel like it's heavy. Like, it's more comfortable not wearing anything when I'm inside my room. So, yeah. I don't have any favorite clothes. Alright, so what is your favorite food? Favorite food? My favorite food for me is like salad. Any kind of salad. Alright. So, who who is your secret crush? Secret crush. Actually, I really have a lot of secret crush. Okay, so many to mention. So, if I could reveal, is this a celebrity crush or just someone that I know? Alright, someone that I know. Right now, I no longer have a crush on anyone that I really know. The crush that I do have right now is Richard Gutierrez. Favorite actor or actress? Favorite actor or actress? Of course, Richard Gutierrez and Angel Locsin. Ever since Mulawin, Let the Love Begin, all their teleserye, I really loved them when I was young, 90s. Two songs and two lines. Okay, favorite song. I have a lot of favorite song right now. So, I think Taylor Swift song, but I cannot do two lines because it's really hard. So, okay, let me try. He's the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. Oh, alright, that's enough, I think. And what more? Another song. I think, If Ever You're in My Arms Again. If ever you're in my arms again, this life I love you much better. Hello, mag-hi ka sa vlog ko, lo. Hi, mag-hi ka. Hi, mag-hi ka. Hi. Alright, so there. This time I love you much better. This time will never end. Alright, so if you will be given a chance to relive your life, what will you do better? Okay, so if I will be given a chance to relive my life, what would I do better? I think everything because right now my life is a mess. I think so. I did a lot of, you know, wrong things in my life. I wronged a lot of people, and if I would be, reliving my life, I think I will just change everything because, you know, nothing really happened that much that I can be proud of. Like, everything was messed up. Alright, so next question. Motto. Alright. Oh, what will you do? Motto. Okay. Motto in life, I think less is more. Because right now, I am very fond of watching minimalists. And I really want that their motto, that less is more. You will You will throw the things that doesn't give value to you to give room for much to what's more important. I think something like that. So the shortcut is less is more. And then what else? So who is your hero? Hero? For me, I think my parents, because if weren't for them, we wouldn't be here in the world, you know. So I think them. I think everyone would say that they're parents, because without them, we are nothing, you know. We will not be existing right now and talking to each other. They are the ones who give us this life. Also God, of course, but they were the opening door, or they gave us the opportunity to live. And yeah, as mentioned in the Bible, that you should love your parents, you know, and respect them, because without them, we're not here. So we should be thankful with for. So what else? Okay, so the next question: if you could live anywhere, where would it be? All right, if I could live anywhere, where would it be? Why does this thing give me a special tingling sensation? What kind of sensation? May someone send a comment. The official ambassador of the Mulato race. Hi, why does this stream give me a special tingling sensation? Hi, shout out to you. Thank you for watching my live. I don't know. I really don't know about YouTube, because I think this is my first time to go on live that this long, so I really don't know. I'm just, you know, messing around with YouTube and checking the buttons here and there so I can practice my vlogging skills, you know. All right, so what else? So our next question: favorite family vacation. All right, favorite family vacation. I think we never had a vacation, like a 3-day vacation. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but I don't think we ever had a vacation in my whole life. I think when we were living in Nabotas, we were having a vacation here in Pandi, Bulacan, where I live right now. So, I guess this is my favorite vacation, and I never came back to Nabotas since then. I used to live here right now. This is our vacation house. But now, I really wanted here, and I already have a job here in Bulacan, so I no longer have a reason to go back to city. Alright, so what really makes you... Alright, number 4. What would you change about yourself? What would I change about myself? I don't know. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I think everything. Because my life is a mess, you know. Oh my god, I wrong a lot of people. I do a lot of bad decision. All my habits are bad until up to this moment. Yeah, and if I could change a thing, you know, I would love to be a clean person. I don't want to have a messy room. I don't want to spend a dime on anything. I just want to save money. I want to be kind. Yeah, that's all that I wanted. What else? So, what favorite family vacation would you change about? What really makes you angry? Alright, what really makes me angry are those people who, you know, who, as the quotes say, some people walk over your feet and apologize, while other people walk all over your heart and don't even realize. I really hate those people because, you know, they were hurting other people and they didn't even realize that what they're doing to other people's lives. But I'm not sure that I'm clean, like I didn't wrong anyone in my life. But the question is, what makes me angry? So that makes me angry. Those insensitive people who didn't, because people, I think you should, in every situation, you should put your shoes on the situation of other people, so you will not be hurting anyone. And also, that's my advice to myself. Yeah, so you will not hurt anyone or everyone in our life. But I think that is really, we cannot really prevent that from happening, but at least we've tried, right? So we can do less of it. All right, the next question for myself is, what motivates you to work hard? Okay, what motivates me to work hard? Retirement. Okay, so I wanted to have this retirement, like, I'm not saying really a full-time retirement, but I wanted to have some emergency fund or savings where I will be able to live for the rest of my life. Like after 60s, I can still be able to pay my bills, like electric bill, water bill. I still be able to eat. I just wanted to save up for my old age. And also for the retirement thing that I'm talking about earlier, I really just wanted to you know um have some, like, a 1 month vacation, like 2 weeks vacation, where I can do everything all by myself, where, because when I can do anything all by myself, and yeah, I wanted to have um, that money, when I wanted to have a vacation, like 2 weeks vacation, and then when I'm already bored, I wanted to go back to my job. So yeah, that's the motivation I have right now. Also, yeah, to have the savings, because emergencies happen, and you really want to have some form of cash when that emergency happened. When someone got hospitalized, you'll never know. It happens to us most of the time. So yeah, I really wanted to some form of cash that I can withdraw. Yeah, emergency fund, savings, a vacation fund. Because from time to time, I get tired from work, and I really wanted to have this vacation, like 2 weeks or 1 month vacation, where I can spend my time watching movies, watching YouTube, and just relax, just play music and arrange my clothes, clean my house. That's all. All right. So, number 7, favorite thing about your career. All right. The favorite thing about my career is that I really enjoy my job right now. This is really the thing that I really love to do. All right. If you would ask me, because before I really wanted to become a CPA, I took up bachelor in science in accountancy, but that didn't work for me, because that is a 4-year course, and during that time, there's a lot of expenditures, and my family can no longer bear to support my studies, and yeah, I quit. So I became a call center agent. Then I became before I became a call center agent, I became a promodizer, promo girl for Selecta, Unilever. But before that, the first job that I have was I was selling knife. And that's 15 pesos per knife. You have to sell 10 knives. So you will go home with 150, or else you will go home with nothing. Then someone discovered me and asked me to join Unilever. Pants White Beauty, that is a 1 month duration promotion with Prestige. Yeah, Ate Ken, hi, if you're watching. Yeah, she was the one who who discovered me, and she told me that, oh, you can join Unilever. And then after that, I joined Executive Decisions, where I handle all the Unilever products. The Super Suki. Hi, Manu Paket. Thank you so much for visiting my live. Hello. Hi to you, Manu Palket. Did I mention that correctly? Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, yeah, I am working as a promodizer, and then accidentally I was able to become a merchandiser. Like, you have this 6 days a week and 1 day off, because when you're a promodizer, you only have 1 month work, and then you don't have work, or sometimes you have weekends, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then you don't have a job after Christmas. Then I was able to, have this job, this merchandiser, but where we are being called PCSO. Then we become CAA, thanks to our boss, Ma'am Krishna. I still remember you. Then after that, I studied BS Math. I got on a scholarship, but it didn't went through as well. So what happened was, I go back and was hired with PNG, with Mamelia, and then after that, yeah, there's a lot of things going on. And then after that, accidentally, I became a call center agent. Oh, before that, I worked for Mindanao Food Corporation, where first I was a promo girl, and then she told me that I was able to pass the exam, and with high score. And my boss told me, Ma'am Joy, hi, Ma'am Crystal Joy, if you're watching. She told me that I will be able to, to do the things that an office staff can do. And then I say, yeah, why not? But I cannot, because I am being a promodizer for the past like 5 years or 4 years, so I cannot let go of that job. And she said, no, you will not let go of that job. You will still do rubing to Pure Gold supermarkets, but you will stay in the office for like 3 days. So yeah, yes, I told her yes, because ultimately I don't have a choice. And then she told me that I will be staying in the office for good. Then she wants me to hire someone like my friend to replace me as a roving coordinator. So from promo girl, I became a area coordinator, then office staff. And yeah, with mom. And then I became a call center agent. But with Ma'am Crystal, she was the one who inspires me to, finish my studies. She told me that even though you are undergrad, you have this talent, and you should finish your studies, because most of the job, they require you to have this diploma so you can be able to be an office. But without the diploma, even though you're intelligent or what or capacities you have, you'll be lacking this diploma, so you'll not be assigned to office. All right. Lao. Opo. Yes. And then after that, I studied computer science, and I was thankful because of call center. They are paying very high salary, so I was able to graduate and get this NC3 bookkeeping. So right now, I applied to a manufacturing company, because I heard that my classmates, they applied to, a manufacturing company as well. And then when they applied to that manufacturing company, they were able to get the accounting staff position. And I want that. Yeah, I think if with this 2-year course, with this diploma that I have, my classmate was able to be hired in generica pharmacy, and my other classmate was able to be payroll officer or accounting officer in a manufacturing company. I think I can do that as well. So it sparked me to, to aim higher, and I didn't expect me to be hired, but and to become the accounting staff. But I just told the interviewer that, yeah, sir, I really want a job, any kind of job, and because I really wanted to live here in Bulacan. So I applied, and then I was hired right now. Then Right now I am a accounting staff, and what we do there, we do bookkeeping and transaction ledgers and coding. There's a lot of things going on, and I really love doing those things. I think those are really my passion. And anything about numbers. Yeah, I really love that. So the question is, go back. Yeah. There's a very long explanation, but going back to the question, number 7, favorite thing about your career. I think everything. I think this was my dream when I was starting when I was in grade 1. I want to be a accountant, a CPA. Even though I didn't achieve that dream, I was able to be hard to be hired as an accounting staff, which is like I don't think that's the job of the CPA, but I love what I'm doing right now in coding, bookkeeping, everything about numbers. I really love that. Expense, BIR, yeah. I really love doing those things. So, what do I love about my career right now? Everything. I know that the salary that I have right now is not as high with call center, but I'm okay with that because um, I'm really okay with that because um, it's not all about money, but sometimes it's really hard to meet ends meet. Like you're living paycheck to paycheck, but I really hope that I can do something about that without quitting the job because I really love what I'm doing right now. That's all I can say. All right. So next question. Biggest complaint about your job. Biggest complaint about my job. I think not with my job right now, but me being the promo girl before, the biggest complaint that I have was the days of work, like 3 days. Yeah, but I'm really thankful of that as well because it was an experience, and they were able to hire me instead of the work that I have before. The knife, you sell knives for 100 bucks, and then you just get 15 pesos in return, and if you don't sell like at least 10, you will be going home with nothing. Zero. If you have zero sales, then you will go home zero. Alright, so I think biggest complaint about my job. I think every job has a flaw. Okay? There's no perfect job. There's no, but I love everything that happened to me because those are experiences that I learned from. And I really don't want to complain about anything that happened. All right. So, next question is biggest complaint about your job, proudest accomplishments. Okay, so I think my proudest, I will not be proud with anything of my life. As I mentioned earlier, my life is a mess. I wrong a lot of people. But every time I did this, the proudest thing I ever do was when I was able to clean the room. Yeah. It gives me that huge, feeling where I am really proud of what I did. Like I cleaned the house, I cleaned the room. I think that's the proudest accomplishment that I can share with you guys. Yeah. Aside from being a working student, of course, I'm not so proud about that. It's a hardship, but the one thing that, that lights up my eyes whenever I do that was when I was cleaning. And when I was able to clean the room, yeah, that's the proudest accomplishment that I have. All right, next question. Favorite book. Okay, I think Bible because everything Everything in life was there, although I was not able to read Bible that much. I think Bible, that's my favorite book right now. All right, so next. So this is not only 60 questions, this 11, and there's another 29, 58, and 60. So I think it's a total of 71 questions. All right. So the first 11 was just a warm-up question, and this is the other 60 questions. Okay. So we're on the number 11, okay, of the 60 questions. So what makes you bluff? What makes me laugh was everything that is funny. Like when I'm watching Bubble Gang, a TV show here in the Philippines. And yeah, when I'm watching Bubble Gang, Showtime, every comedy skits, I laugh. I'm not really that kind of person who's hard to laugh. Even smaller joke can make me laugh. Alright, so number 12, last movie that I watched, and how was it? The last movie that I watched, I really don't know when I was able to last watch a movie. Oh, I think the one with Baron Geister. It's really heart touching. The Dollhouse, yeah. It's really heartwarming. Yeah. It's a best movie. I cannot say anything more about that because it's perfect. Alright, so when when you're small, what do you want to be? When I am small, yeah, I wanted to be a CPA, accountant. Yeah, alright. Number 14, do anything. If you can do anything for a day, what would it be? Oh, if I would be able to do anything for a day, I would love to check in to a hotel or just do a staycation in a room. It should be aircon. I should be watching my YouTube on I should be eating like soups, salad. Yeah. That's the thing that I want to do. I want to be in a room, air conditioned, watching movie, and then I would love to eat soups and salads and juice. Alright. Now, question number 15. Is sport that I like? Okay. Sport that I like, I think it's badminton. Because ever since I was a child, I really I'm in elementary. I'm really playing the badminton. Yeah. It's fun and it's relaxing. Also, it was I was able to qualify at some point because you perspirate when you're playing. All right. So, number 16, one meal for the rest of your life. Oh, if I could have only one meal for the rest of my life, I think that would be chicken salad, because you already have protein, you have salad, you have chicken, you have vegetables, so that is a healthy dish. And I think I could be eating that for the rest of my life. All right, next question. Favorite singer? Oh, my favorite singer, of course, Taylor Swift. Nickname, you can call me Anne. I don't like any other nickname. Oh my gosh, yeah. Or you can call me pretty or sexy or what. 19, surprises. Do you like surprises? Yeah, I like surprises. But I think I wasn't able to experience any birthday surprise or whatsoever. I didn't experience any surprises at all in my whole life. Yeah. I think small surprises, but a big one, no. Alright, so next question. Vacation. Favorite vacation. Favorite vacation? None, because I really just want to have a staycation here in my room. I really don't want to go somewhere else. I might be killed or there's some bad guys out there, and the bill in a hotel is it's really high. So I really just want to have a staycation here in our home. All right. So okay, number 21. During a night, would you rather have a game or a movie? I think I'd rather have a movie than a game because so when I'm watching a movie, after that I will just fall asleep. Because if you're gonna play a game, your mind will be alive and you don't have the urge to sleep anymore. Yeah. So I think that's it. Question number 22. Do without money. What would you do for a day without money? Alright, so what would I do for a day without money? Very easy. I will just clean my room, my documents, I will sort it out, and then I will sort it out by clear books, and then I will clean my room, and then drink water. I can do fasting, so I will not be spending any penny. Yeah, that 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 is what I'm going to do without money. Alright, so question number 23. If you would go back in time, what year would it be? If I could go back in time, what year would it be? I think I would go back to 1997. Oh my. It's my hair. Yeah, I because in 1997 I was in grade 1 and I really remember my teacher, Ma'am Villegas. I was crying and then she told me, "Why are you crying?" And then I told her, "I was hungry. I don't have any money. I don't have any food." And then she gave me 20 pesos and I really can't forget what she did for me, but right now she's already dead. She was attacked by someone in her house. She was dead. So we were planning a reunion, but it didn't happen because she was dead. So if I could go back, I just wanted to thank her, for giving me 20 pesos. Even though that's a small amount for you guys, but for me it's a really a big thing because I was able to buy cooked food in the canteen because I was really crying because I'm really hungry and I didn't know why I cried. Maybe due to, poverty, but happened. So there. All right. So superhero. Favorite superhero? I think favorite superhero would be X-Men. Yeah, I really love X-Men movies. It's great. Especially Jennifer Lawrence for playing Mystic because she shapes, she can mimic everyone, even the powers. Yeah. All right. So lottery. If you are going to win the lottery, what would you do? Question number 25. All right. So if I'm going to win the lottery, I think first thing that I would do is I would buy a house. Not just a typical house because house is a liability, not an asset, but apartment. I will buy a like 5 door, 4 doors apartment. And then in front of the apartment there are stalls like canteen and or sari-sari store so it can generate more income because that's the first thing that I will do. Next, I will build a resort, like a swimming pool, so our family and other people can enjoy that. And then third thing, I will treat my family to a nice restaurant, or I can create a restaurant myself. But I don't think a lottery can buy a franchise of Jollibee because Jollibee is like 25 million. But I can, put up a restaurant, own restaurant, a cheaper one. But yeah, those are the three things that I would love to do. Apartment, so we already have housing. We can live there while also generating income when the lottery price was gone. Second, resort, just like a private swimming pool with one room. That's it. So whenever we wanted to swim, we can swim. Whenever some people can rent that. And third thing, restaurant. So we will not be hungry for the rest of our lives. That's it. Alright, so next. Next, what is what is your favorite public transportation? I think bus. Because when I'm riding from Pandi to Trinoma, I was able to fall asleep with the P2P bus carousel. I think bus, but in EDSA, I don't like bus because you're like standing there. So it depends on the situation. If I'm going somewhere, I like LRT because it's faster because you will not be late with your appointment. So yeah, different depending on the situation, guys. What else? Question number 27. If you can go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? Only one thing, what it would be? Alright. I wanted to save money. Starting grade 1. Because I have a friend, not a really close friend, but she's my classmate. She was saving money since grade 1 until high school, and she was able to save 40,000 pesos. I know for other people it's really a small amount, but she was able to pay that for her college. She was able to graduate because of that saving. So if I could change one thing in my life, by the time I was enrolled in grade 1, I will open an account. Every Christmas, I will put the money there. I will sell things, sell balot, sell eggs, barbecue, palamig, everything. I will do everything to save money. So until this moment, I should be having a savings right now. Yeah. All right, next. How many pillows do you have when you are sleeping? How many pillows? I think I have 4. Oh, one, two. Yeah, I have 4. Okay, so longest without sleep. The longest without sleep was, I just wondered, what if I don't sleep? I will not be late to school. So during my first year in high school, I didn't sleep. After I didn't sleep, I go to school 5 a.m. in the morning, and my eyes was rolling to my teacher. It's like that. My eyes was like that. And then when I close the eyes, it will be rest. And then when I open the eyes, after 2 minutes, it will do that. So I didn't have food. I don't have sleep. So it's bad for your health. Do not try that, guys, ever. That's bad. I really regret that I did that. But it's fun because I just wondered how would I feel if I didn't sleep. I enjoyed that, but afterwards I didn't because the ice was rolling. I didn't know why. Okay, question number 30. Tallest building. What is the tallest building you ever... Okay. Tallest building, I think in call center. Yeah. Because our floor was 18th floor. And then I sleep at 20th floor because they have the sleeping quarters at 16th floor, but there's a lot of people, and there's a sleeping quarter at 20th floor, and there are a few people who know that there is a sleeping quarter in the 20th floor. So I think the tallest building that I have been was in call center. Concentric Converges Philippines in Quezon Avenue, Quezon City, Eton, Centris. Yeah. That's 19 or 20th floor. I don't remember. But that's the tallest thing. All right. If you could choose intelligence, you would change intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence. Okay. For me, I really want to have both. Because who would want to be intelligent and ugly? And who would want to be ugly, beautiful, but not intelligent? But if I'm going to be choosing only one, I think I will choose looks. Why? Because intelligence, you can learn that over time. Just by reading books, just have to practice. It can be acquired over time. Even though you think you don't really your IQ is just 1% only, 001. By just reading, writing, you can improve yourself. But looks, you can do that with doctors, but it will be very pricey. Unlike intelligence, you can practice, you can learn. Looks, if you have looks, you can be an artist, you will be rich. So I think looks, yeah. And then I will just study hard so I can get intelligence as well. Have you ever had a secret admirer? Question number 32. Yeah, I have. Of course. Joke. All right. So, yeah, to be honest, I was able to have that secret admirer in City of Malabon University when I was in first year college, because what happened there was I was riding jeep going to Nabotas, and my classmate Vicky, she was left there. And then the next day, I asked her, why did you didn't ride the jeep? But she said that she saw someone that she knows, her neighbor, and she asked, why are you here? And then we found out that guy is my, what do you call that? Stalker. They call that stalker because he follows me everywhere I go. He's a nice guy. He's studying at the University of the East Caloocan. So he's a rich guy, I think. I don't know, but he was introduced to me, and then nothing. He didn't court me at all, or but he's a nice guy. Yeah, if he would choose to, to court me, I will be answering yes, yes. But he didn't court me. After we found out that he was my store, he never go there ever again. That's the last thing I saw him. But he told me that he was my stalker ever since high school. He know that I'm studying at Nabotas National High School. And then when he was able to introduce to me, I think he know that, oh, this is not my type. Maybe that is it. All right. Question number 33. Favorite holiday. I think my favorite holiday is Christmas, because during Christmas and New Year, there's a lot of food. Unlike the other holidays, like there's no food. There's for example, like Fiesta. It's a festive event, but there's no food, there's no money, unlike Christmas and New Year. You have 13th month, you have food on the table, everything. People will give you money. So I like Christmas. Alright, so 33, 34. Daring thing. What is the daring thing you've ever done in your whole life? Daring? Oh my gosh. I didn't do daring things. I didn't, get naked in front of someone, like in public. I didn't do that. So I think there's none. Not applicable for me. Favorite 35. Favorite foreign food. What is my favorite foreign food? I think that's maki. Alright. Yeah. Crab sticks. I love crab sticks. Crab salad. Crab sticks salad. In movie, okay. Who will be the movie actor or actress who will play you? Okay, if my life would be featured in MMK, but MMK is no longer there. Like in Magpakailanman, if my life would be featured there, I think the actor or actress that will portray me, I want Kim Chu or Angel Locsin. Any of the two. Yeah, I love them. Next. Favorite fast food. Of course, our favorite fast food is Jollibee. No question about that. Because we Filipinos, we really love sweet foods. They have sweet spaghetti, juicy fried chicken. So, yeah, we really love that. Alright, next question. 38. Family recipe. Family recipe that I can share with you guys. I think we don't have any family recipe. Yeah, I think I just watch YouTube for recipes, and I don't know any recipe that we have with our family. Question number 39. Do you like roller coasters? Yeah. I really love roller coasters because when I'm riding roller coaster, it's really fun. Like it's thrilling at the same time, and yeah, it's really fun. You just, when the roller coaster is about to turn left, you just turn your body to the left. So you will not be smashed with the motion or with the impact. You just follow the motion of the roller coaster and it's really fun. Okay. Question number 40. Favorite childhood memory. Oh, that is hard. Favorite. Let me think of something, okay? Favorite childhood memory. Okay, give me like a minute to think about that. Favorite childhood memory. Give me 1 second here. I am thinking. Okay, guys. I think with my friends. I have this childhood friend named Kuya Raymart and Cathy. Like, sometimes we were just playing like until evening outside and we're just talking about things, about our dreams. Like, yeah, I think that's the happiest childhood memory that I have because I was able to, to talk like this with them. I was able to share my dreams. Even though we were just little kids, we really have a lot of big dreams ahead of us. Like, we're not the typical kid. I'm not saying we're intelligent, but we're not the typical kid that is like playing out, outan, langit lupa. They just playing block 1, 2, 3. Natutulog sa taas. Ako natutulog din. They were just playing around, but we were just nasa Nabotas. But we, my friend Cathy and Kuya Raymond, we talk about a lot of things like our dreams. So I think those were my happiest memory during childhood. Alright, so moving on. Favorite movie. Okay, give me 2 seconds again. I will just think about that, okay?
Dita,
Yes.
pakitingnan mo nga yung cellphone ko kung nasa drawer.
Nandaan.
Nasa drawer.
Yes. Okay, I think my favorite movie was X-Men movie. What else do I like? Romantic movies. But the specific movie that I really like, I really don't know. Maybe X-Men Past Future. Because they were able to return to the past and change everything. I love that movie. Alright, so question number 42. You've done in the craziest thing you've done in the name of love. Craziest thing I've done in the name of love. I just, I have a crush on someone and I write his name here, Philip. Yeah, and then I don't know. I don't remember if he saw the writings on my hand. But I just write it by like ball pen here. It's like a tattoo. But when you take about it will be gone. But during the whole class, it's here, the name of the guy. So I think that's the craziest thing that I've done in the name of love. What else? Favorite subject. Because I'm really lazy to memorize anything. I think math. But I like also MAPE, Music Arts PE, because we were able to draw things. Yeah, and I like drawing. But drawing doesn't like me. Okay, so what else? Are you a number 44? Are you an introvert or extrovert? I think I'm both because I can be introvert at times like for like 1 month I don't want to see anyone. I can just be in my room watching movies, cleaning my room, listening to music, to podcasts, YouTube. But I'm also an extrovert because I get along with people, I am very talkative when I'm with people. So I think I'm both. In the middle, just in the middle. Alright, so what else? Strongest strongest sense. Among the five senses, what is your strongest sense? I think taste. The taste because I really love eating foods. Food. I really love food. All right. So, question number 46. Have you ever had a surprise party? No. In my whole life, I didn't have a surprise party, but I do have a surprise cake from our office. Sponsored by the office. But I didn't have the surprise party. Never. 47. What's that? Okay. Have you ever meet anyone famous? Yeah, I was able to meet Rainier at Pure Good Monumento. He chose me on the audience and we played the game and then I received close up. Close up or Colgate? Yeah, oh my gosh. Next to Rainier Castillo, I met someone famous. Like an actor. I met FPJ. He shake my hand while he's on the track. I said FPJ and then he held my hand like that and we shake our hands. Actor. I met a lot of actor and actresses in High Top when I was doing promodizing there because High Top is near GMA and ABS-CBN. So there's a lot of actresses there. I met Binibining Joyce Bernal. I was doing the ice cream samples and then she do that in the ice cream table and she told me, "Can I have some?" And then yeah, I sure, but she didn't want. Yeah. So I met a lot of famous people. Next question. Pete, what do you do to be Pete? Okay. Pause for a while. I just need to do the kitchen thing for like 10 seconds. I'll be back. You heard that in the background. I'm cooking something. I'm seeing there's two viewers there. Would you like to wave your hand? Okay, so hi to anyone who's watching this live. And you can replay this live later after this. Okay? So, next question. What do you do to be fit? I do Zumba, fasting, but right now I wasn't able to do that. So, but in the future, I wanted to do something to be fit. Family motto. I think we don't have family motto. Our family like I don't know. They was like they like an action star. Like they were very angry at times. They were very brave when it comes to fighting with other people. I don't think what family motto we have, but they are very brave. That's all I can say. If you could be the ruler of your country, what would be the first law that you will do? Okay, first law that I will do is a no child policy. No child policy. Yeah, because in China they do have one child policy. But if I will become the president, I will tell them to at least stop making babies for like 1 year. Alright? So we can cope up with our economy. But I think that's impossible. Like, you can stop people from having babies. Like, what if the other people was like already 29 and she really need to have a baby because she's turning 30? So let's change the answer, okay? I think the first law that I will do. Oh, yeah, this one is really good. For DSWD. This is the one thing that you're missing, guys, for the past decades of your life. This rule, I wanted to impose this rule as early as if I became a president. If I became the president of the Republic of the Philippines, I want to impose a law for all the children who don't have parents. All right? Those who do not have a capable parents, like they don't have a father, their mother is sick, all right, their mother is disabled, so the government should shoulder their school fees until they graduate. All right, and then after they graduate from their college, they are obliged to work for the government for like 2 years or 3 years of their lives, but with pay, of course. And also they are required to give a small amount, like they would send money to the government like 100,000 for the span of 10 years or 5 years. They should pay that in return to the government, so the government can help other children who do not have parents. Okay. One moment, guys, and that's okay. I think that law should be put in place when I became a president of the Republic of the Philippines. They should help those children because it's not their fault. They pop up in this world and they do not have the capability to study, and it's up to them if they want to accept the help of the government or not. But there are people like me who wanted to finish the studies, and graduate and pay the government, but not in a debt, not in a form of debt, like you will hold this person accountable. Like, she just obliged to pay this government this amount, but it's not a debt. It's her voluntary contribution to other children, something like that. Okay, so moving on to the next number. Number 51, favorite teacher. Yeah, as I told you earlier, my favorite teacher, I think, would be. I have a lot of favorite teacher, of course. Don't get me wrong, but the most favorite would be my teacher in grade 1, Ma'am Villegas, because as I told you earlier, she gave me 20 pesos when I was crying, and now she's dead. Okay, I really wanted to thank her. She asked me, why are you crying? I told her I don't have any money, I don't have food, and she just gave me 20 pesos, and I was able to eat cooked food at the canteen, and I will not forget that for the rest of my life. I'm really thankful to her. Mom, if you're watching from heaven, I know you're already there with Jesus Christ. I wanted to thank you. You are truly a kind person that you are. I know after me, I think you help a lot of students because you're a kind person, and I really thank you from that, from the bottom of my heart. Alright, so the next question. Next question. Number 52. Song about you. Song that best describes me. I think Taylor Swift songs. It describes me. Everything. All of her songs. It's like she writes down the chapters of my life. I was able to relate to her songs a lot. Yeah. But one song that I can name, everything. Teardrops in My Guitar, Cold as You, all her songs. Okay, so question number 53. Celebrity copy with. If you could be able to have a copy with a celebrity, who would that be? But if I would be able to have a celebrity, a copy with a celebrity, I think I would be choosing Angel Locsin and Richard. Yeah. But if I will be able to have copy with them, I think I'd rather not, because we don't know each other, and I'm just wasting their time, just to have copy with me, and we're not even close. I just wanted there to, to use their time with their families, because life is so short. Life is too short to spend time with people you didn't know. But I really love them. If they have this free time, they will be willing to do that. I would love to have a coffee with Richard Gutierrez and Miss Angel Locsin. But as I mentioned earlier, it's not, I really don't want to do that, because I just wanted them to enjoy their lives and spend that time with their loved ones, not with me. But I can love them afar. First crush. Okay, I think my first crush will be my classmate in grade 1. I didn't know his name. He has a powder in his entire face, and I think that he's very handsome. I don't know. And then second crush was our classmate who has this blue eyes. He told me he's Italian. La, saan ka pupunta?
Dito maglalagay ako ng pulbo sa singit. Dito lang.
Ah, alright. Baka mahulog ka dyan, ah. Oh, that's my grandpa, by the way. Alright, so there. What is your first job? First job that I have really was at the Carinderia. At an eatery. Like, it's 50 pesos per day. Like, I was still a student, but it's vacation. So, I saw there's a wanted helper. Then I applied. I worked there for like 1 week. You have a free food, you have free soft drinks, free coffee, everything. But you can only take home 50 pesos per day. And that's 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was able to endure that long. Yeah. And I really didn't have a life. Like, I just wake up, go there, and then sleep, and then wake up, go there. Like, there's no day off. So, right. Number 56. What language do you speak? What languages do you speak? I think Filipino and English and a bit of Cebuano, but just a little bit. Like, I can understand, but I cannot, like, speak a lot. But I can understand when they are speaking to each other, because I lived there for like a year. Yeah. Question number 57. Never do. What thing you will never do again in your whole life? Like, what is that thing that you can say that you will never do that again in your whole life? We cannot say things like I will never do that, but then again you will just be doing that all over again. But if I can be able to not do that again, I will not, I will not be spending my whole salary for nothing. If I can just do that, yeah, I will never do that again. Okay. Like for things that does not add value to my life. Okay. Where is the craziest thing you fell asleep and when? I fell asleep when I was in grade 2. I fell asleep. I fell asleep during our class. And the teacher until I woke up and we're about to go home. But our teacher, she didn't wake me up even one bit. She didn't even try. I didn't know she didn't get mad at me. She used to be she used to like me, like she's always asking me to check the papers, to list the noisy classmates, and then I fell asleep and she didn't wake me. She didn't say anything about that. I just woke up and oh, it's almost end of the class. We're going home and I fall asleep the whole time. And then the second place where I fall asleep was in our workplace. In call center, I think most of you guys, you sleep at your desk. Don't you dare deny that. Once in your life, you fell asleep in the production floor. Don't me. I know that. And then, I fell asleep at the Bijoke room in our call center as well. Yeah, I fell asleep there. I think I wanted to go home, but I wanted to save my transportation fee. So my transportation, I don't want to spend any penny for the transportation. So I think of place where I can sleep. And then I just visit the Bijoka room and then I fall asleep there. But it's not I didn't mean to do that. It's not intentional. It just happened. Like I'm really tired and I fell asleep like that. Because it's aircon. And then when I woke up, there's our janitor inside. He's cleaning. And then I go upstairs to the sleeping quarters and I continued my sleep. Where next I fell asleep also in jeepneys when I'm going home. Most of the time when I wake up, it's our home. But sometimes you know, I accidentally missed our home and was able to reach Tangos or in Bulacan kay Pombo. So there, I was able to sleep. So it's only 58 questions. So let's add two more questions, okay? But let me just finish my cooking here. Okay, I will add another two questions, guys. I will just go upstairs and get my thing, the wrap for the salad. So just wait for me here, okay? I'll be back. Okay, guys, add another question. So this is the wrap I'm talking about. I will just made a wrap around salad here. Alright, so we will be adding 2 questions, for the next person we will interview. We will add. So guys, what do you think are the next 2 questions that I'm going to add to the list of the getting to know interview questions? What else? Newbie. I think I know. What is your dream house? Dream house look like? Look like? And then 60. Still have one more questions to go. Guys, what do you think would be the next question that I can ask to the interview? To this interview. Guys, what do you think? I think this egg is malasado. I want to eat it right now without the wrap. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's so bold. See the runny yellow thing there. Okay, so what questions do you like to add, guys? I think there's no one watching. It's already midnight, but you guys can just replay this live, alright? So, you want to, watch something like an interview. I'm just thinking of the last question that I will ask to the next person. But the first interviewee was me, of course. This is my channel. For God's sake. I just get rice. It's delicious with rice. This one. The egg with the runny yellowish. Sounds delicious. Ikaw lang ang magandang itanong sa interview. Yarap ka, no?
Interview saan?
Interview mo yung, kunyari sa TV, yung ini-interview mo yung kausap mo para makilala mo siya.
Siyempre, pangalan.
Hindi, Hindi, yung tanong, mga tanong. Kunyari, anong pangarap mo? Mga ganon.
What's your name?
Ha?
What do you need?
What?
How old are you?
Hindi, yung mga pangarap.
What is your ambition? Your life?
Ganun lang. Something creative.
What's your ambition in your life? What do you want to be?
Anything else? I'm just eating, guys. While we are thinking for the last question.
What do you want to have? I want to have money.
Ano yan, no? What do you want to have?
Money. I want to
Tingin ka
have
dito.
money.
What?
I want to have money.
Wow.
Aside from money, however.
What else do you want?
Ah,
Aside from money, what else do you want?
what else?
Aside from money.
Beautiful house. Big house.
Oh yeah, I know the question. I think it's over here. Oh guys, I think I have a question here. I forgot. On the next page. It's already written here. Guys, so we have the two questions already. I'm gonna answer that, of course. You know me, I'm the first guest in my own interview channel.
The best in your life.
Makakatawag mo ako? Tawag
What
ba
do
ako?
you in the best of your life?
What?
What is the best? What do you want?
I want food.
Ask me.
What do you want?
I want money. Plenty of money. So that I'm the richest man in the world.
What will you do with money?
Ah,
What will you do with money?
because money is the
Why?
money is well, money is
Buying power.
can give you
What? That's my grandpa, by the way.
money can give you different something different.
What?
Money will give you something different from others.
You can buy things that you want. Why do you want to have money? Why? What would you do with money?
I want to have money because it is
Look at the camera.
the
What?
makapangyarihan.
Most powerful thing in the world.
It is the most powerful thing
Oh,
in the
why?
world. That's why I want to have money.
You want to have money. Ayan. What else do you want aside from money?
Aside from money.
What else do you want? Food?
Food,
Food as well. Me too.
chicken.
Wow, chicken. You want to eat fried chicken right now?
I don't want to have fried chicken.
Do you want to eat now?
I don't want to eat now. I
Ah.
don't want fried chicken.
You don't want. Tomorrow, you want to eat fried chicken.
Tomorrow,
Alright.
that's my breakfast.
Wow. It's your breakfast. Okay. Hi! Hi, Manas! Hi! Thank you for watching my live. Hello! So right now, I'm doing 60 questions to myself and I'm gonna interview another people. Okay. So right now, we're on the 59th question. You can, if you're going to change the ending of the famous movie, if you would, uh,
What
what movie would it be and why would you change the ending? Okay, if I would be changing the ending of a movie, let me think first of a good movie, okay? So I think
I will choose then.
I will choose X-Men. What, Lolo?
I will choose
What movie?
movie.
But for me, I will choose the ending of the movie X-Men Past and Future. X-Men Past Future. Because what happened there was like Mystique was the hero, but she didn't have, a love team or what. So, I'm gonna change the ending of that. And question number 60, if you would made some, if you would hide for a week or a month, what would you be bringing with you and how long? If you could hide for a month, like me, if I could hide for 1 month, what would I bring?
What will I like?
What would I bring with me and how long? I think I will just hide for like a week. Because 1 month I think is too much. So I will just hide and I will bring, I think 3 kilos of chicken, macaroni for the salad, mayonnaise, some juices like tang juice, and
Si Yoni wala dito, ano?
wala po. Yeah, I can live with that. And of course with water, of course. Yeah. So those are the things that I will bring with me if I would hide for like a month or a week. Like a staycation, not actually like hiding, like I will just do a staycation. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. So I'm going to, I'm going to make this wrap, this spring wrap with the salad. So I'm just going to say goodbye to you now, guys. You can just replay these videos and you can expect me to interview some of my friends and my loved ones to do this interview. And you have a wonderful day. Good night.